Welcome to Long Beach, California. Located in southeastern Los Angeles County, this city has a ton to offer. We based ourselves in Belmont Heights for our stay, which was close to the beach and home to tons of great restaurants and bars. We found this cool apartment on Airbnb that's inside a building called Gaytonia, named after the original owner, George T. Gayton. Built in 1930 as a hotel-style apartment building, it definitely stands out and was a fun place to spend the week. I started my tour of the city at the beach, the main draw, at least for me, to this seaside city. Named for its 8.5-mile stretch of sand, there is a beautiful jogging and cycling path that runs the entire length of the beach, making it a perfect place to come for a morning or sunset walk. On one side you have homes, and on the other side you have, perhaps not the most appealing views from a beach, an oil field. Some of it is covered up by these man-made islands. They look like landmass, but they are in fact completely manufactured to cover up the oil drills in the middle of the ocean. The great thing about Long Beach is that it is so well located for heading a little bit further south to the beaches in Orange County. During the week that I was here, I drove down to Sunset Beach a few times. There's ample free parking here, and on a good run, it's about 20 minutes away. A little bit further, but truly spectacular, you have Newport Beach. Welcome to Newport Beach. I'd like to say we just arrived, but we drove into Newport Beach about half an hour ago. That's how long it's taken us to find a parking spot. So, Saturdays in the middle of summer, busy time to come to Newport Beach, but I think it'll be worth it. We're gonna walk now down to the beach, maybe see a little bit of the town as well. It's a beautiful sunny day. On a busy Saturday, the drive from Long Beach took about 40 minutes, but it was the weekend following the 4th of July, so traffic was definitely at a peak. Regardless, the beach is stunning, the sand is soft, and it's a magical place to spend some time while you're visiting Long Beach. The city of Long Beach itself has some cool sights to explore. We used the bus a lot around downtown Long Beach, and it was affordable, reliable, and clean. We started our exploration at the Shoreline Aquatic Park, which is home to Lions Lighthouse and the aquarium. You can get a good view of the Queen Mary, an old British ocean liner that used to make the trip across the Atlantic before World War II, when it was converted into a troop ship for Allied soldiers. It's now a beautiful hotel that you can actually stay in during your trip. This area is also close to where you catch the ferry to Catalina Island if you want to spend a day exploring there. This area around Shoreline Park was once home to the Pike, an epic waterfront area that had a roller rink, a ballroom, movie theaters, fortune tellers, vaudeville acts, and the Cyclone Racer, a big roller coaster that came right up to the shoreline. It was all closed down in the late 60s, and now the Pike is just a shopping center. But there is a nod to the Cyclone Racer still today, with the bridge that connects the parking lot to the shopping mall. The boardwalk carries on all the way to Shoreline Village. This colorful shopping village has restaurants, souvenir shops, arcades, and a candy store, as well as some nice views back over the harbor. If you get hungry while you're downtown, I highly recommend grabbing a sandwich from Modica's. And a bonus, you can take it back to the beach to eat it. A few other spots I loved were the Belmont Brewery, where they are making their own beer. They have beachfront seating and some great snacks and meals. But best of all is Window. This burger spot might very well be serving up the best burger I have ever had. We had it on our first night in Long Beach, and it took so much willpower not to just return here and eat the burger every single night of the trip. We did come back once more at the end of the trip, and it was just as good as the first time. There are plenty more spots that we missed on this trip that I want to go back to Long Beach for, like the Berth 55 Fish Market and the Long Beach Museum of Art. Long Beach was honestly the perfect base to explore both LA and Orange County. It was like we were right in the middle of all of the action. It was about 45 minutes each way to get to downtown LA and all of the sites that we saw in my video that I posted last week, and 45 minutes to all of the beaches like Newport Beach, closer even to get to Sunset Beach and Huntington Beach. It was honestly perfect, and it really kind of happened by accident because like with most of our trips, we booked it at the last minute. There wasn't a ton of stuff available in terms of Airbnbs and hotels, but we wanted to be as close to the beach as we could afford to be, and that was in Long Beach. Long Beach had some great places to stay. We actually ended up narrowing it down to a couple of different options. I will link in the description below to this place that we stayed at in Gaytonia. It was really cool, a little bit funky. The apartment itself was much more modern than the lobby and the exterior, but it was a really nice place to base ourselves, and we could walk in about 10 or 12 minutes to the beach, to that Belmont Brewing spot. We were really close to Window Burgers, so I definitely recommend it. Overall, I would 100% use Long Beach as a base again. The beach is great there, and it really is just like the perfect destination to get between both LA and Orange County. So a great first Southern California experience. I'm pumped to get back down there again. Maybe when the weather cools down up here in Seattle, I'll be looking at flights again. So if you have any comments or questions about Long Beach, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you next time.